Really neat win. First time part of this rivalry. You could feel the energy from our fans. I can even imagine what it'd be like if it was full. Our players with that great sideline energy. We didn't play great. Really thought we should have, opened the game up there at the end of the first half and scored in the red zone to whatever that was, make it 28-7, I believe, at the time or something. But instead didn't score, and they went down and scored there. 90-yard drive. So, great to come across with a win. Just wish we would have played cleaner and better. And but happy for our fans, happy for our players. Thank God that he gave us a chance to play. A lot of people aren't getting to play, and so remind our players of that today. After church this morning with them. Not everybody's getting the opportunity that you are. So good to get the trophy back where it belongs, and let's keep it here for a long time.
Nick, start us off.
Lane, just how crucial was that fumble on the 1 yard line in the first quarter and the turnaround to that's a 14-point swing there in a game that could have been tied early?
Yeah, it really was. Obviously, big momentum swing. I almost scored on it. So, that was huge. And, a lot of really close plays that were reviewed today. And, that's what happens in rivalry games. Usually records don't matter, and they're very competitive. I was concerned, we'd struggle in this game. So that's why we brought Knox here. And, I think every time you come, we win, right?
No.
No? What game did we lose?
Florida and Alabama.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, maybe if you get a haircut.
Go to Joe. Joe, you're unmuted, but we can't hear you.
All right, maybe not, Joe.
Try Paris right now. Paris, go ahead.
Hey, Lane, you said earlier in the week that you felt like Otis would play a lot. What did you think of his game today?
Well, I'll have to watch the film for that. As you guys know, kind of on that side, I'm kind of making adjustments. So sometimes I don't see all the plays, but sounds like he did some good things. But I'll have more for that, more on that Monday.
Go back to Nick.
You talked about the red zone a little bit. Just was there a common theme you were seeing, or was it just a couple of plays that went wrong?
Well, the first one, the ball's right in your hands, you drop it. So, that's nothing they did. Huge momentum. They go 3 and out. We're going to go right down the field, and score there. And, we drop it. So, big, I think three possessions in the red zone where we only got 3 points out of all three, would have made the game a lot different.
Go ahead, David.
Yeah, you've had an unusual progression, I guess, of open dates to have to deal with this late in the season. How do you keep them sharp? How do you keep them sharp, knowing that they're not going to have a game next weekend and you still got 2 big ones left to play?
Yeah, it's almost like we play, we don't play, we play, we don't play. We talked about it today, just finding that out. So not sure exactly what we'll do, but probably similar to last week. Can't really treat it as a bye week and, give them the whole weekend off because they need to keep playing and keep this momentum.
Go to Nate.
Coach, Elijah broke A.J. Brown's single-season receptions record today. How impressive is that? And not only breaking the record, but doing it in so few games, doing it in an SEC-only slate, all that.
Yeah, it's really amazing to 8 games, to do that in 8 games. All SEC opponents. When we first got her, I sat him down after watching his film and said, hey, you're going to break the, SEC record. Not just a school record, but the SEC record. Well, I thought we were going to play, 12 plus a bowl game. So it really is amazing, and he's just a great player. He was cramping at the end, stayed in there, and it was awesome, especially after what happened last year.
Go back to Parrish.
Lane, Lane, how important was Dean Leonard's pass breakup there in the final minutes to force State into the field goal at that time in the game?
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, think about the end of the game had it been the other way. So, you always feel different when it's 7 versus 3. And so, if it had been a 3-point game there at the end, that would have been really scary. So, huge play. But we gotta get better at 4-minute, on offense, just like the Auburn game, which cost us. We needed 1 first down to win the game today.
Back to Nick.
Just how do you think your players responded with that post-game celebration? What was the locker room like? I mean, winning the rivalry game for the first time in 3 years, how big was that for some of these veterans that hadn't won yet?
I mean, I don't know. How many years had it been? They hadn't won yet. You
Since
said?
17.
Oh, okay. So I didn't even know that. I think it meant more to them than me, and so I was excited we won, obviously. But, they've been here, a lot of them growing up here, so, it kind of means more to them. But I was excited, obviously, after the win, but then to see them in the locker room, it was like won the, Super Bowl, which was neat to see them so excited. So they put a lot of work in to get to this point.